More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life, it's the Karl way.
Enter the jungle. Home of Jaguar basketball. Our visitors for tonight's CIML matchup are the Dowling Catholic Maroons and your Centennial Jaguars. It's time to meet the starting five for both teams. At guard for the Maroons, a 6'2" junior, number 11, Muller. At guard for the Jaguars, a 5'7" freshman, number 1, Burbidge. At guard for the Maroons, a 5'11" freshman, number 21, Muller. At forward for the Jaguars, a 5'9" senior, number 10, Beatty. At forward for the Maroons, a 6'3" senior, number 23, Muller. At guard for the Jaguars, a 5'9" junior, wearing number 24, Lizzie B. At guard for the Maroons, a 5'8" senior, number 25, Madison Rice. At forward for the Jaguars, a 5'8" senior, number 32, Macy Smith. And at guard for the Maroons, a 5'10" freshman, number 31, Adriana Sears. And at forward for the Jaguars, a 5'8" senior, number 34, Miley Hetfield. Officials for tonight's game are Tim Osterhaus, Brian Abel, and Travis Green. Now, to honor America and those who have served along.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life, it's the Karl way.
Searching for a home that combines a resort lifestyle with the comfort of being close to your loved ones? At Epcon Communities, we make building your dream home an easy and exciting journey. Choose the floor plan that fits your lifestyle, handpick the finishes to make it uniquely yours, and leave the rest to us. We'll handle the construction, you focus on the fun part. After closing day, your new home is all yours, ready for you to start enjoying the community, the amenities, and that special sense of belonging. Visit clarityconstruction.com for more.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome once again on a beautiful December Tuesday to the north side of Ankeny, the jungle, as it's affectionately referred to as up here. Ankeny Centennial High School tonight. It's Dowling Catholic in town for a doubleheader. between the Maroons and the Jaguars. Rock Creek Elementary night set to go here with a Central Iowa Metro League matchup. Andy Pollock with you here on the call as Dowling Catholic coming in ranked number 2 in the state right now. A very, very talented Maroon squad once again under head coach Kristen Meyer, assistant coach Joel Danner, Audrey Francis. The Jaguars building mode right now under first-year head coach Christopher Harkin. Harkin, an Applington Parkersburg graduate from back in the day, will go out there tonight with a young squad. Faith Perpich, a freshman. Rylan Bading, the senior. Lizzie Beam, a junior. Maisie Smith, senior. Miley Hatfield, senior as well. And as well as a lot of young girls will see action tonight. Katie Muller, Nikki Muller, and Ellie Muller, the Muller girls. Freshman, senior, and junior out there for Dowling, along with Madison Rice and Adrian Sears. Very tall Dowling Catholic team, and the Jaguars were already conceding the tip-off to Muller as Adrian Sears, the freshman, will run the show here tonight at 5'10", already gathering Division I interest. Long shot coming up here initially from Katie Muller, the junior of the Muller sisters. The ball down low to Ellie Muller, and back up top, this is Madison Rice, who hits a three-pointer to start things off for the Maroons. First time we'll see this Centennial offense here tonight. They're going to run it through Faith Perpich, the freshman. Lizzie Beam posts up down low, little spin move off the glass and in for Beam.
Jaguar basket number 24, Lizzie Beam.
Trying with an interior look is Katie Muller, tried to get it to Ellie Muller. Knocked away. Article today in the Des Moines Register on the Muller sisters, not triplets. They are a senior, a junior, and a freshman. Talk about how they are leading this Dowling Catholic squad right now. Is into the lane and up off the glass and good is Katie Muller. Ellie, outstanding volleyball player as well, middle hitter for the Maroons. She'll go to Missouri to play basketball. As Jag's going to go right at her with Bading, and she curls it up off the glass and in. Quick three-point shot on the way, off the mark, no good. Ellie Muller with the rebound and loses a dribble, out of bounds off Bading. And that will stay with the Maroons. So, looks like all the Dowling players looking down on the Centennial defense right now as they lob it in to Ellie Muller. And taken away, Lizzie Beam looking to run. Beam all the way in, up with the left hand, and couldn't get it to fall, and the rebound gets cleared to Nikki Muller. Sears looking to run. Sears kicks out, another open three-point look for Madison Rice, and she drains it. She's got 6 here early on. In transition, Sears finds Rice. It's our first game of a doubleheader here tonight, just a couple minutes into the evening. 40-degree day on the north side of Ankeny where the sun always shines a little brighter. Perpich has it blocked out of there by Muller. Now Muller with a 2-on-1. Gives it up to her sister Katie. Katie all the way up off the glass and good. And it's a quick 10-4 lead for the Maroons. Perpich sets things up, but man, Dowling can overplay everything up front with Muller and that commanding presence inside. Perpich tries to use a screen. Beam now with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to find something inside. Perpich still looking here. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Perpich catches the iron just barely, and then Bading knocks it out of bounds, says our baseline referee Travis Graven, and it will head back the other way. Sears has it tipped away momentarily. 5'10" freshman, incredible athlete is Sears. As into the lane and kicking it back out is Nikki Muller. Back down to Ellie Muller, and Muller up off the glass and good, and she's fouled. First foul whistled on the night. And that's going to be a ding on Ryland Bating.
Her first, team's first. Maroon substitutions, number 5, Olivia Meredith.
First Hearts of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution of the night. Olivia Meredith checks into the game for the Maroons. Also into the game is Molly Austin. As Muller's free throw drops through, it's good. A lot of points here early on for the Maroons. Perpich dribbles her way around, just a congested mess on the inside as Smith is going to get that lodged into the hoop, and Ellie Muller goes up and knocks it away. Wow. You just don't see a whole lot of female athletes in Iowa able to just go up and knock that ball out of there. I know I can't go up and do that. That's not saying much about my athletic ability, but maybe back in the day is Bating. Perpich curls it around to the left hand. It's blocked out of there by Sears. All the way down for the Maroons. This is Austin, decides to kick it back out. Meredith, three-point shot is short. And right there again is Muller, Ellie Muller, and she's fouled as she hits the shot.
Jaguar foul charge number 10, Ryland.
And Bating picks up her second.
Team's second. Jaguar substitutions, number 35, Lydia Michael, and number 3, Alana Newman.
Newman checks into the game, and another Hearts of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution as Ellie Muller drops that shot through, and it's an early 12-point lead for the Jaguars. Muller's got 6. Down to the corner, Newman. Beam looking for a screen. Dowling really pressuring that ball right now as they know they've got Muller on the back end, ready to deflect any shots that come inside. Beam goes up off the glass, can't get it to fall, and knocks away the rebound. It's going to stay with the Jaguars. 3:35 to go here in the first quarter. The boys will play after this as we got someone's got some blood on them, it looks like. It might be Beam. Looks like they're going to have to clean some people up. And while they do that, we'll take a quick break and thank some sponsors. We'll be back after this. This is Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
At Elk River Contracting, we know a great remodel is a lot like the perfect beard. You can't rush it, and the beauty is in the details most people overlook. Because there are two kinds of contractors, the ones with magnificent beards and the ones you don't hire.
West 40 Market in Uptown Ankeny is your place to shop for the best meats, steaks, brats, jerky, and everything in between. Let us be your one-stop shop for all your favorite cuts, all raised on local Iowa farms. Shopping local never tasted so good.
Still not exactly sure who our culprit was with the blood, as they got, looked like they got Sears and Beam cleaned up. Well, we're back in action. It's going to be Perpich to trigger, trying to get something in over the much taller Katie Muller. They lob that in. Lydia Michael in the game now for the Jaguars, excuse me. Down low, Beam, posting up on Austin. Beam. Step through, caught in the lane. She's going to have to get out of there. Close to a 3-second call. She does get out. Michael saves her there. Michael drives in the lane, has it tipped away momentarily, and the ball will stay with the Jaguars. 11 seconds on the shot clock. More blood. Looks like Perpich has some on her as well. Must have missed that during the timeout. They're going to get Maisie Smith into the game, bring in some outside shooting as they're going to clean up Perpich.
Jaguar substitution number 32, Maisie Smith.
And they get it into Beam. So 3 seconds on the shot clock. Michael and Newman heaves it up, and it's no good. Doesn't matter. The shot clock had gone off. I'm not sure Jaguars were aware that that was coming up. And it'll be a turnover back to the Maroons. Maroons have been able to do it in the full court and the half court in this first period. Under 3 to go. They lead by 12. Ball tipped away momentarily by Hatfield. Muller drives in and tipped away. Smith gets her hand in the passing lane. Those Maroons look to set something up right here. This is Muller, Katie Muller. Works her way in, cut off by Hatfield. Muller spots up for a long three-point shot and splashes it through. That's Katie Muller, now has 7 points. Beam looked to go to Hatfield on a little backdoor cut there, but it comes back to Hatfield. Newman. Boy, the Maroons are making the Jaguars work for any opportunities here. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Michael going to let one loose, and it's knocked down. The shot clock did not reset. Beam lets it go and can't get it to fall at the horn, and the Jaguars get the rebound. Newman get a spot up for 3. Nearly banked it in, and a good hard rebound. Knocked out of there by Hatfield. Now Smith for 3. Ooh, that's off. Could see that from the angle we had. Minute 39 to go. Maroons playing tough defense here. They want a quick timeout for Coach Kristen Meyer. We'll take one as well and be back after this on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
We're here at US Cellular, Frost Days, where our customers get exclusive deals just for them.
It's like we got our own special club.
Should we show them?
Get $1,200 off any phone plus $500 off any tablet. Us Days at US Cellular.
Thank you to US Cellular, one of our day one sponsors here on the Girl Dad Media Group, as that three-point shot is off by Muller, and the rebound comes out to Beam. Lizzie Beam has played a lot of basketball for the Jaguars. A couple state tournament teams that she's got to play on, trying to lead this team and figure some things out in this young season. Perpich drives into the land of the Giants and throws it up top, and Beam tracks it down here in front of us. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Beam in the corner, lets loose a three-point shot and splashes it in. So Beam, that's who the Jaguars are going to need to come through on nights like tonight where the points are hard to come by. Austin can't get it to fall, and the rebound comes down to Michael. About a 9-second differential between the shot and the game clock. Perpich goes to her left, curls it up, and can't quite get it to fall, but she'll shoot 2. Molly Austin picks up her first.
Going to the line for the Jaguars, number 1, Faith Perpich, shooting 2.
Perpich will shoot a couple.
Jaguar substitution, number 30, Nia Weger.
Nia Weger checks in for the last 32.5 seconds here in the first quarter. Perpich trying to get the Jags back to within 10, can't quite do it, and Muller clears the board. 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's the Maroons by 11. Just a workmanlike effort here through the first 8 minutes as Sears waits to set things up. Off to Muller. 10 seconds. Austin. Long three-point shot for Muller is good with 3 seconds to go, and that will give Katie Muller her 10th point of the first quarter. And the Maroons a 22-8 lead as we head to the second quarter here on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire, here tonight on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks. Katie Muller leading all scorers with 10 points in this first quarter. As Dowling is raced out to a 22-8 lead, and they lead with the basketball. Muller to Muller with a quick layup. And Ellie Muller now has 8. Perpich against some tough defense. Down to the corner. Into the game for the Jaguars now. That's Nia Weger. Perpich tries to go to her left hand, up off the glass, and not enough English on it. It's tipped out of there by Muller, and it's going to stay with the Jags. Jaguars on Friday night will head to Urbandale to play the Jayhawks. That will be a 6:15 start before coming home again next week to take on Valley next Friday night. And that'll be it for break. Newman thought about the three. Long three-point shot there for Weger, no good, and another rebound for Katie Muller. Muller into the lane, the 8-footer, just smooth as silk for Katie Muller. Gonna run out of room on the scoring chart for her. Up to an 18-point lead here early on for the Maroons. Weger over to Newman. Some young faces in there right now for the Jaguars. Newman. Kind of a 1-3-1 look, and they get it to Newman, and she has it swatted away by both the Mullers as they team up for a block. And there's 4 seconds on the shot clock right now. As another Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution, Miley Hatfield and Lizzie Beam check into the game for the Jags. Tess Carmile into the game for the Maroons. Sears all the way in, a lot of contact. Oh, the old step-through move as Adrian Sears lays it up with the left hand. A move that I patented back in high school, the fake to the top and step through. Love that one. Hatfield going to cut loose on the three-point shot. No good. Ellie Muller with a rebound. Down low again, Muller got Newman on her hip, and the Jaguars need a timeout. It's now a 22-point lead for the Maroons here with 5:45 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a quick break and be back right after this.
What if you could create memories that would last a lifetime? That would be pretty cool. Well, now you can.
Good look down there at Smith and Perpich as the Jags set to get things started here. 5:40 to go in the second quarter, and trying to figure out a way to get some offense through, but that defense of Dowling is smothering. They get Beam posted up down low, and Beam takes it up and puts it in. She's got 7 to lead the Jaguar scoring attack. Sears, the freshman's done an outstanding job running this offense tonight for Dowling as they give off to Muller, and Ellie Muller drops in another 3. She's got 15. And a foul on the way through the lane. Is not sure if they're going to get Sears or Meredith for that one. They are going to get Sears. Foul away from the ball as Perpich was cutting through the lane. Beam spots up for 3 again. Lizzie Beam feeling it right now. Back down to a 20-point lead for Dowling. Sears, a little step through again, finds herself open. Man, Adrian Sears, the freshman, finishing at the basket. And ball knocked away, and it's going to go off Muller out of bounds. As Lizzie Beam quickly helped up by her teammates. Dowling keeps coming at the Jags in waves. A couple more Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitutions. 4:24 to go with a fresh shot clock set to go for the Jags. Newman left open up top. Doesn't want to shoot it from there. And Smith will take the 3, and long rebound comes out to Katie Muller. She'll let loose on the 3-point shot, way short. And the ball's out of bounds, back to the Jags. Crowd starting to fill in a little bit here tonight. A beautiful night to get out and about before that wind comes in and the temperature gets a little bit colder. We'll be back here on Thursday night, and that will be a big one. We'll be here about 4 o'clock in the afternoon as we get set. 8th grade wrestling starts off the afternoon, and then into JV wrestling, and then we'll have the varsity meet live at probably about 8 o'clock. It is the Hawks and the Jaguars, and it is going to be intense. It is going to be a fun night here. Newman got a little banged up on the other end, and then she is hurt there. She's going to take some time. I'm not sure. She limps off the court. Alana Newman hit the deck hard. She'll get checked out by the training staff here at Centennial. Try to get the ball down low. Bating back in, playing with 2 fouls right now. Ooh, nice little move. Can't get it up off the glass, and then she's clobbered hard right into the nose there of Bating as Meredith came at the rebound hard. Bating on the ground. As Newman had just gone out, and then Bating came in for her, and Jaguars don't need any injuries here right now. They're thin enough as it is. As they take a look at Ryland Baiting. We'll take a quick break and be back here on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
Searching for a home that combines a resort lifestyle with the comfort of being close to your loved ones? At Epcon Communities, we make building your dream home an easy and exciting journey. Choose the floor plan that fits your lifestyle, handpick the finishes to make it uniquely yours, and leave the rest to us. We'll handle the construction, you focus on the fun part. After closing day, your new home is all yours, ready for you to start enjoying the community, the amenities, and that special sense of belonging. Visit clarityconstruction.com for more.
So a little bit of a look of concern right now on the Jaguar bench as Ryland Baiting is down and the training staff are both out there. She's been moving, but they're taking a look at the shoulders and upper body area right now. As took a hard shot as two girls went after the rebound. So we're going to go ahead and cut to commercial here for a little bit as they continue to tend to baiting right now. Again, she's been talking and moving, but they are taking every precaution right now with Ryland Baiting. We'll be back here in a little bit. This is Jaguar basketball on Centennial Digital.
We're here at US Cellular, Frost Days, where our customers get exclusive deals just for them. It's like we got our own special club. Should we show them?
Get $1,200 off any phone plus $500 off any tablet. Us days at US Cellular.
Freedom Tire is proud to be the title sponsor of supporting Jaguar student athletes through Centennial Digital. With 6 locations around the metro, you're never far from getting you back or keeping your family safely on the road. Our certified staff and state-of-the-art technology means you can take comfort knowing you've got the best work at the best prices. Come see us at Freedom Tire, a proud supporter of Centennial Digital.
Phones were made to help us connect, yet somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic. Don't you think? We try to put our phones down, but we need to pick them up to see the menu. We can't watch something without also watching something else. Ironic. Ironic. But look, here's a phone company who wants you to use your phone less.
That's ironic.
Yeah, but in a good way. Let's find us again with Us Mode. US Cellular, built for us. Traffic jam. Ugh, and I'm already late.
So when an athlete walks into Nick Garage Fitness, the one thing we want them to know is that this is a phenomenal community. We have the best coaching. We have the best technology. We have the programming that can help them succeed. So whether it's trying to get on JV for the first time, going to that next level on varsity, going from a second string to an all-state player, we have the tools, we have the programming and the coaching in order to take each individual to their next level.
Dear cable internet, I've met someone I can rely on, who moves my speed and is okay with how much I work. I'm sorry, but US Cellular Home Internet and I just have a stronger connection.
Get connected with US Cellular's home internet for just $39.99 when bundled with a wireless plan, plus a 3-year price lock guarantee. US Cellular, built for us.
Back here at the Centennial Gym here on the north side of Ankeny right now. A scary moment as Rylan Bading, senior post player for the Jaguars, in a battle for a rebound, went down and hit her head hard, and they've called the paramedics right now. She's been moving and conversing right now, but they have not moved her as they continue to just wait for the paramedics to get here, and they want to get her checked out. Her parents are out there with her on the floor as they chat, and the training staff from both Centennial and Dowling are out there as well right now, and never something that we certainly want to see, but they are tending to her, and we're going to take some breaks right now, and we'll be back in a little bit, but it'll be a while till we're back on the air as they wait for the Ankeny paramedics to get here right now. The doors are open, and anybody coming to school right now, please kind of stay out of the way as they will get their work done. Quiet gym right now as they tend to Rylan Bading. Again, she's been moving, and they're getting her covered up right now because it's cold on the floor. So they're going to get some towels on her, kind of a blanket situation here. But, yeah, her teammates looking on with some concern there. Obviously a lot of concern for their senior leader. We'll be back here in a little while, but for the moment we're going to go off as they look at and continue to tend to Rylan Bading. This is Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
What if you could create memories that would last a lifetime? That would be pretty cool. Well, now you can.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life, it's the Karl way.
Searching for a home that combines a resort lifestyle with the comfort of being close to your loved ones? At Epcon Communities, we make building your dream home an easy and exciting journey. Choose the floor plan that fits your lifestyle, handpick the finishes to make it uniquely yours, and leave the rest to us. We'll handle the construction, you focus on the fun part. After closing day, your new home is all yours, ready for you to start enjoying the community, the amenities, and that special sense of belonging. Visit clarityconstruction.com for more.
At Elk River Contracting, we know a great remodel is a lot like the perfect beard. You can't rush it, and the beauty is in the details most people overlook. Because there are two kinds of contractors, the ones with magnificent beards and the ones you don't hire.
We're here at US Cellular, Frost Days, where our customers get exclusive deals just for them. It's like we got our own special club. Should we show them?
Get $1,200 off any phone plus $500 off any tablet. Us days at US Cellular.
Freedom Tire is proud to be the title sponsor of supporting Jaguar student athletes through Centennial Digital. With 6 locations around the metro, you're never far from getting you back or keeping your family safely on the road. Our certified staff and state-of-the-art technology means you can take comfort knowing you've got the best work at the best prices. Come see us at Freedom Tire, a proud supporter of Centennial Digital.
Phones were made to help us connect, and somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic. Don't you think? We try to put our phones down, but we need to pick them up to see the menu. We can't watch something without also watching something else.
Ironic.
Ironic. But look, here's a phone company who wants you to use your phone less.
That's ironic.
Yeah, but in a good way. Let's find us again with Us Mode. US Cellular, built for us.
Traffic jam.
Ugh, and I'm already late.
So when an athlete walks into Nick Fitness, the one thing we want them to know is that this is a phenomenal community. We have the best coaching. We have the best technology. So whether it's trying to get on JV for the first time, going to that next level on varsity, going from a second string to an all-state player, we have the tools, we have the programming and the coaching in order to take each individual to their next level.
Dear cable internet, I've met someone I can rely on, who moves my speed and is okay with how much I work. I'm sorry, but US Cellular Home Internet and I just have a stronger connection.
Get connected with US Cellular's home internet for just $39.99 when bundled with a wireless plan, plus a 3-year price lock guarantee. US Cellular, built for us.
West 40 Market in Uptown Ankeny is your place to shop for the best meats. Steaks, brats, jerky, and everything in between. Let us be your one-stop shop for all your favorite cuts. All raised on local Iowa farms. Shopping local never tasted so good.
What if you could create memories that would last a lifetime? That would be pretty cool. Well, now you can.
Look right there at Rylan Bading, senior for Centennial. Went down hard on a rebound attempt, hit her head pretty hard. We are now at the tail end of about a 15-minute break. Round of applause as the Ankeny paramedics from the Ankeny Fire Department take her to the hospital to get checked out. And now the tough part for these girls is to come back and play a basketball game. Unfortunately, part of sports. And Rylan was moving around, moving her arms and legs as they tended to her, but they didn't want to take any chances with the way that her head hit the floor. The training staff for both Centennial and Dowling handled that as well as they possibly could. And now the challenge for these coaches is to remind the girls that there's still 3:26 to play in the second quarter right now. As the officials talking to Coach Chris Harkin about, talk with Chris Harkin and Kristen Meyer right now about how they want to handle things. Kristen checks with Chris. And it looks like they're going to, not sure what the question was right now. They're going to take some time maybe to warm up a little bit. Or just come out and they are going to 3 minutes. Okay, they're going to take 3 minutes and let the girls warm up because that was basically a halftime break. So they're going to take some time, let the girls warm up. I understand now. That makes sense. So after about, what ended up being about a 20-minute break for the injured Rylan Bading, they are going to take a short break here and be back. I'm not sure if this will count as halftime or how they'll handle it, but be back with more here. 3:26 to go in the second quarter here. Maroons leading Ankeny Centennial 35-13.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
Searching for a home that combines a resort lifestyle with the comfort of being close to your loved ones? At Epcon Communities, we make building your dream home an easy and exciting journey. Choose the floor plan that fits your lifestyle, handpick the finishes to make it uniquely yours, and leave the rest to us. We'll handle the construction, you focus on the fun part. After closing day, your new home is all yours, ready for you to start enjoying the community, the amenities, and that special sense of belonging. Visit clarityconstruction.com for more.
We're here at US Cellular, Frost Days, where our customers get exclusive deals just for them. It's like we got our own special club. Should we show them?
Get $1,200 off any phone plus $500 off any tablet. Us Days at US Cellular.
So it's time to get going to some basketball once again after a quick little warm-up period for the girls after that was close to a 20-minute break. As Rylan Bading, senior post player for Centennial, in a battle for a rebound, went down and hit her head hard. Ended up calling the paramedics for her as she was talking to everybody and looked purely precautionary, but you don't mess around with those head or neck injuries. And we're going to get things started here with 3:26 to go in the second quarter after a consultation from our officials here. Talked with both coaches, and they said, go ahead, we'll let you warm up a little bit more. And here we stand, back in play. Face guarding Perpich right now, and they can't get the ball to her to run their offense. Smothering defense there from Kate Clendenin. Perpich tries to go to the left, and it's blocked. And a double dribble there as Kate Muller was looking ahead, looked like she wanted to throw the ball down the court, and then ball came up to her second hand, and she had to start her dribble again. 35-13, Dowling on top of Centennial. I'm not sure what that break means for our halftime break. I assume we'll still have it. As you go down low to Perpich, put some body in and clear some space for herself, and gets her third point of the night. Ball tipped away. Back to Muller posting up. Three-point shot, long. Big rebound comes out to the Jags. Looking to run is Hatfield. She decides not to go in on the Mullers. Perpich goes in, up off the glass. Can't get it to fall. And the rebound comes back away to Dowling. Kate Muller backs her way in. Ooh, tough shot, can't get it to go. Smith comes out with a rebound. We approach the 2-minute mark of the first half. Perpich into the lane. Hatfield couldn't handle it. There's a good look for Miley from three. No good, but Perpich there for the rebound. Curls her way around Muller and puts it in, and Faith Perpich battling her way into the lane. 5'7", and giving up 5 to 7 inches inside there as well. Clendenin tipped away and battle for it and taken away by the Jaguars. Beam gets it. Three-point shot off target. Rebound ripped down by Meredith. Muller. Sweet kiss off the glass for Kate Muller. She's got 14. And Meredith comes away with a steal. All the way in, a little Euro step around Perpich, gets it to fall, and she'll shoot a free throw. Not a whole lot of fouls called tonight as Perpich just gets whistled for her first, and that is the first of the second quarter on Centennial. They just had 2 in the first quarter. This Dowling team is tough. 40-17 here with 46.8 seconds to go before the halftime break. Ellie Muller back into the game for Coach Kristen Meyer's squad. Beam to run the offense. Trying to get the ball down low to Perpich. 15 feet away. Blocked out of there by Sears. Back to Beam though for three. Nowhere close as Muller rips the rebound down. Looking to run. Muller ahead to Muller. And Katie Muller lays it up and in. 16 points for Katie Muller. This Dowling team plays everyone on their bench. They all play. So with this big lead right now, you're going to see the same girls playing for Dowling. 8 seconds and taken away by Katie Muller. She goes down and once again lays it in. And a barrage of points from Katie Muller in the last 20 seconds gives Dowling the 44-17 lead heading into the halftime break. We'll be back and show you the dance team after this on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
And Lucky Gal Tattoo. We appreciate your support of our team. The team is made up of 20 dancers in grades 9 through 12 and is coached by Lena Clark and Abby Cook. Tonight they will be performing their state pom routine. This routine earned them a fourth place finish in the class 14 pom last Friday at the state dance competition championship. Good luck, dancers. Your music is on. Great job, dancers. At this time, all elementary students are welcome down to the floor for halftime shooting. All elementary students.
Searching for a home that combines a resort lifestyle with the comfort of being close to your loved ones? At Epcon Communities, we make building your dream home an easy and exciting journey. Choose the floor plan that fits your lifestyle, handpick the finishes to make it uniquely yours, and leave the rest to us. We'll handle the construction, you focus on the fun part. After closing day, your new home is all yours, ready for you to start enjoying the community, the amenities, and that special sense of belonging. Visit clarityconstruction.com for more.
All the pets in Ankeny can't wait to see us at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital. Located just south of Uptown, our family-owned and operated practice has yearly plans with monthly pay options. Your dog or cat can get routine and preventative care before you may ever even know they are sick. From dental care to x-rays to our own pharmacy, we love them like our own. Your pets are our pets at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital.
At Elk River Contracting, we know a great remodel is a lot like the perfect beard. You can't rush it, and the beauty is in the details most people overlook. Because there are two kinds of contractors, the ones with magnificent beards and the ones you don't hire.
We're here at US Cellular, Frost Days, where our customers get exclusive deals just for them. It's like we got our own special club. Should we show them?
Get $1,200 off any phone plus $500 off any tablet. Us days at US Cellular.
Freedom Tire is proud to be the title sponsor of supporting Jaguar student athletes through Centennial Digital. With 6 locations around the metro, you're never far from getting you back or keeping your family safely on the road. Our certified staff and state-of-the-art technology means you can take comfort knowing you've got the best work at the best prices. Come see us at Freedom Tire, a proud supporter of Centennial Digital.
Phones were made to help us connect, yet somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic. Don't you think? We try to put our phones down, but we need to pick them up to see the menu. We can't watch something without also watching something else.
Ironic.
Ironic. But look, here's a phone company who wants you to use your phone less.
That's ironic.
Yeah, but in a good way.
Let's find us again with Us Mode. US Cellular, built for us.
Traffic jam. Ugh, and I'm already late.
So when an athlete walks into Nick Garage Fitness, the one thing we want them to know is that this is a phenomenal community. We have the best coaching. We have the best technology. We have the programming that can help them succeed. So whether it's trying to get on JV for the first time, going to that next level on varsity, going from a second string to an all-state player, we have the tools, we have the programming and the coaching in order to take each individual to their next level.
Dear cable internet, I've met someone I can rely on, who moves my speed and is okay with how much I work. I'm sorry, but US Cellular Home Internet and I just have a stronger connection.
Get connected with US Cellular's home internet for just $39.99 when bundled with a wireless plan, plus a 3-year price lock guarantee. US Cellular, built for us.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
Back in action, ready to start the third quarter as Dowling went on a tear to end the second quarter. They lead 44-17. As we've got a fresh 8 on the clock. Jaguars going to try to figure out how to put some points on the board. It's been difficult so far tonight against these longer and taller Maroons. Lizzie Beam with the basketball. Maroons in the maroon. Go figure. Jags in their home white is going to figure out if they can put together some offense here in the second half. Michael with it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. They want to get the ball down low to Michael. They got the matchup they want. Perpich goes into the lane. She can't get it to fall, and Muller goes up and hauls down the board quickly the other way to Madison Rice, who started off the game with 6 quick points. Hasn't scored since. Leading scorer in the first half for the Maroons was Katie Muller. She had 18. Ellie Muller had 13. Adrian Sears with 2. As I said, Rice with 6. Olivia Meredith with a couple. Smith throws it up off the glass. And the Maroons come away with the rebound just over a minute into this third quarter. Muller has to swing it around to Clendenin. She gets the floater. Kate Clendenin getting a lot more minutes as this game has gone on. And the ball go out of bounds and stay with the Maroons.
Jaguar substitutions, number 3, Alana Newman, and number 30, Naya Waker.
A 29-point lead right now for Dowling. Beam thought about the 3 for a second. Perpich. Newman heaves a 3. Clendenin tracks down the board. Long 3-pointer for Muller. And you can actually say from Caitlin Clark range with these Maroons, obviously Clark. Maroon grad as Beam goes down and lays it in. Lizzie Beam leads all Jaguars score right now with 12. Tess Carmichael getting some more minutes right now for the Maroons as well. Ball stolen away. Quickly ahead, running the other way for the Jaguars. It's Weger, and she lays it in.
Jaguar basket, number 30, Naya Waker.
Jags getting some defense to translate into offense. 3-point shot is good, though, from Carmichael. Stops the Jaguar rally. Back to a 28-point lead. Perpich loses it momentarily. Gets her dribble back, and she'll shoot a couple free throws. Gonna get the foul whistled on Carmichael.
Number 33, Tess Carmichael. Her first, team's first.
think the points went to the wrong team, didn't they, before? I'm not sure. I'm looking at the scoreboard up there. It is a 32-point lead right now for Dowling. There we go. Got things switched around. Our scoreboard's correct. There we go. Back to, it's a 28-point lead right now for Dowling. Some points went to the wrong team. Main reason that difference right now, a nice defense there by Newman. Jags looking to run. 2-on-2 down to the corner. Perpich passed up the 3 to the left hand. Can't get it to fall. Rebound away to Muller. Nice job, Kate Muller. Can't finish at the hoop. Rebound out of there. Battle on the floor, and everybody's getting dirty out there on that hardwood. There's a host of new Maroons coming into the game with 3:37 to go. We've got coming into the game Gwen Holton, as well as Nikki Muller coming back in. Adrian Sears coming back into the game as well. Molly Austin. And let's see, who else? I'm missing, so I think I got Nikki Muller coming back in as well. Jaguars with a Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution as well, with Miley Hatfield coming into the game. Sears goes to the right hand, up and in. She's got 6. Back to a 30-point lead for the Maroons. 3-point shot, good there from, who hit that? That is Wegger over there that got that to fall. She's got a 5 here in the third quarter. Muller extends the lead back once again. Nikki Muller with her first 3 of the night. And the ball will go off the knee of Sears. Beam back into the game with a Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution. .220 to go, third quarter. Beam around the screen, through some contact, up and in. Beam with 14 points. Jaguars gonna need her scoring as they look to work into Chris Harkin's system this season, and Sears can't get it to fall, a little short. Talked about Sears earlier for Dowling, another one of those outstanding Dowling guards, is Sears coming up through in the line of Caitlin Clark and Ava Zedeker. And now Sears, already Division I offer to St. Louis as a freshman. Muller, nothing but net.
Jaguars substitutions, number 32, Maisie Smith, and number 35, Lydia Michael.
Beam to take it in. Good minutes tonight so far here from Wegger. Freshman. Already showing a bunch of improvement through the first 3 games, as she has it taken away from her there by Austin. Ball tipped away, gonna stay with the Maroons. And a timeout for Centennial. We'll take 1-2. 30-point lead right now for Dowling. Minute 16 to go in the third quarter. Back with more after this on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
Back out, Dowling basketball, and not quite underneath their own basket. As they will set things up. Jaguars stuck with their man-to-man. Sears, quick release on the three, and she splashes that one through. Adrian Sears now with 9. Dowling on the season averages 59 points per game, so they've crossed over that now with a quarter to go. And Sears comes away with a steal. Now into double digits is Adrian Sears. Three-point shot from Weger, just off. Lane Muller tries to throw it up top to Meredith. Long three-pointer at the horn off the back iron. We head to the fourth quarter. The 35-point lead for Dowling Catholic. Running clock as we head into the fourth after this on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
Good look at the Centennial bench as the Jaguars battling against a 35-point deficit and a running clock as we head to the fourth quarter. Points have been hard to come by for Centennial this year, averaging just 35 per game as they look to rebuild from losing all but three girls total off last year's team, not 3 starters, 3 players total. It's Perpich. We're going to start with her, the freshman, showing a lot of promise. She's got 9 tonight. Down low to Muller, and Muller through the contact of Newman. Newman, a freshman as well. Muller is a senior going to Missouri to play basketball, so Newman getting baptized by fire tonight up against very skilled player Ellie Muller, and she drops in 3 more points. Ellie Muller up to 16. Katie Muller with 18, Ellie Muller with 16 tonight. Oh yeah, their freshman sister Nikki Muller plays as well. She's got 3. Perpich against tough defense, extended from Carmichael. Hatfield goes in and swatted away by Muller. Couple blocks for Muller tonight. She tried to lead the break, a little between the legs. Spider drill. Down low, Muller swings it around. Sears. Muller just fends off everybody with her arm, and she's going to get the ball out of bounds after the rebound. Learning experience tonight for this young Jaguar team. Not so young by grade, but young with experience. It's not a whole lot of minutes coming back off last year's team. Sears gets it in and bobbled. They say no travel. Austin was able to track it down, didn't have control when she ran with it, and then up left-handed move there, swatted away, and coming away is Smith. Smith 1-on-2, gives it up to Perpich, and she'll take it out rather than go against the Giants. And Perpich has it taken away. The leading break for Dowling is Austin. They want to get the ball down low to Muller. Instead, the three-point shot is off from Austin. Ahead to go, nice look to Hatfield, and she's fouled. The legs got tangled up with Molly Austin. Hatfield's okay, and Miley Hatfield, a future softball player for South Dakota State, out here hit the deck hard there as well, but she's okay. Tough cookie is Hatfield. Another Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution as Lydia Michael checks into the game for the Jags. Long pass into Newman to set it up for Hatfield. They want to get the ball down low to Newman. Newman on Muller, and Muller got her with a body. So the clock does stop for free throws for Newman, the freshman, to step up. Looking for her first points of the night. There it is. And a couple there for Alana Newman. Be about a 15-minute break between games while the boys warm up. A little bit late start tonight. We want to extend our thoughts and prayers for sure out to senior Rylan Bading and her family, as she had a tough collision with the floor. They had to call the ambulance for her earlier on. Had about a 20-minute break. Like she was moving and talking there at the end. Definitely a good sign as that three-point shot for Muller falls through, and she's up to 21. Newman. It's Katie Muller with a rebound all the way down. Switches over to the right hand in the air, and a timeout for Dowling. Muller's up to 23 points with 4:15 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a quick break and be back with the last 4:15 after this on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
At Elk River Contracting, we know a great remodel is a lot like the perfect beard. You can't rush it, and the beauty is in the details most people overlook. Because there are two kinds of contractors, the ones with magnificent beards and the ones you don't hire.